Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to Gems of War Guild Wars Week 11, Day 1. It is 3 a.m. in the morning right now. I've been recruiting almost the entire time to try to get 2 people into this guild. It took way longer than it needed to. I wasn't obviously doing that the entirety of that time. I was of course doing some other things while doing that. But yeah, we did finally, like at the last 5 minutes, we finally got the last person in, so we won't be any people down for the Guild Wars. That took way too long. Obviously, this is a little bit of a weirder time than what I normally do these. That is mainly because of, oh yeah, I forgot. We have a delay because it doesn't start automatically. I never do it this early that I forgot there's a slight delay, but I guess we'll go do some other stuff while we're waiting because the event literally just switched over 5 minutes ago for the Guild Wars. I have no clue how long the delay is. Does anyone know? Is it like an hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes? Well, in the meantime, I might as well answer questions or anything. But yeah, happy 4th of July, and if you that celebrate, that's the reason why we're actually streaming so early, is because we won't be later on, so we're doing it now. But hello, Eric, welcome. If anyone has any questions, anything you want me to go over, just let me know. I'm pretty sure we won't have too many people on right now, mainly because it is a pretty weird time. Well, maybe some people with different time zones may. A lot of the Australia people that normally aren't in our stream will probably be here now. Last night was 2 hours on console. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I think PC Mobile has a slightly less delay. I know last time it got delayed very, very long, though. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I might see some new faces then who aren't normally around because this is a very odd time for me to stream, at least in my time. Obviously, it's like 3 a.m. my time right now. So, a little bit of a weird time. But we'll get to see some different people then. Yeah, welcome, everyone. I'm mainly just waiting till the actual Guild Wars starts, and then we'll go and do all those battles. If you guys have anything you want me to do or go over anything, just let me know. As far as things that are coming up, console... actually, I don't know if anything new is coming on console anytime soon. But PC Mobile, the next big thing for that is this Friday is a new Mythic. Just call you Jay. Hello, all. Hello, Jay. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'll try to remember that. A lot of people have nicknames, and I initially get it, but then I sometimes forget it after a little while. But yeah, I'll try to remember to call you Jay. Okay. Well, we'll go on the yellow right there, drop into a brown. Gotta be careful because the reflect damage that a Gloomleaf does, even though it's related to skull damage, doesn't actually get reduced by our granite skin. So if we do, let's say, 28 damage, because that's what 50% will be, so then it'll go down to 14, same as our 29 damage, it's going to go down to 14. But we're going to lose all 14. We won't lose 7, because or even less than that. What would be 75% of that? Like 3, 4? Say 4. But it would not get to 75% reduced. Like we can see right now, if we do this on him, we will take 14 damage, and our armor will go down to... what would it go down to exactly? Math, how does it work? It would go down to 18 if we take this skull. And there you go, 18. But yeah, it doesn't get reduced by the granite skin, unfortunately. How do you do the colors for chat? Oh, how do you do the colors for chat? You just go and put in the hex codes. You put in, it goes from 00 to FF, and the first 2 ones indicate red, the next 2 indicate blue, and the other 2 indicate green. And basically, the lower the numbers, the less of the color it is, and the higher the letter or number, the higher the color is. So, for example, this would be pure green, right? I think that I did that in the right order. No, it would be pure blue. Wait, now I'm confusing myself. RGB, yeah, it goes in RGB order, right? Yeah, so that'd be pure blue. Yes, that would be pure blue. But yeah, then you just combine different arrays of them, and that would be basically a light blue with a little bit of green. It would be like a tealish color if we do that. Like that. Actually, this is still more towards the blue, but that's because we had more blue in it because of the double FF. But yeah, you just do it within brackets. You can also do bold for bold, U for underline. There's strikeout, which strikes out the text, and I think italics as well. And to end it, you just do the bracket thing at the end. If you want to end it midway, like if we wanted to say, hello, everyone, it'll only italics the hello and not the other one. Like you see that hello is italics, but the everyone is not. That's how that works. But yeah, you can only do it on PC though. Doing it on mobile will not work until it goes over to the Unity version. So don't try doing that on mobile right now. If you do it on mobile, it'll just look like a bunch of random text, like we were typing it in. Okay, well, throw down on the purple. Oh, it should have done green. Was an extra turn. Fail. Well, this is an important battle, luckily. This is not like it's Guild War right now. I'm waiting until the Guild War actually starts in several moments. I have no clue exactly when. Hopefully within the next 30 minutes or so I can head to bed. I still haven't gone to bed yet, by the way. Haven't bothered doing that. Luckily, I'm not doing anything directly in the morning. Only more towards the afternoon, and later I'll be doing it. Good morning, Spooks. Welcome. Oh yeah, everyone in the Europe-ish area is probably waking up right now. Everyone in my time zone should be sleeping. Except for me. Let's see. Has Guild Wars started yet? Hey, Guild Wars started! Wow, we're gonna get some of the first battles. Like, no one has even battled yet. Well, let's get into it. Lord of all. Let's get into the Guild War battle. So that wasn't too long. That means we only had a 10-minute delay on Guild War starting. That is a really small amount of time. Not everyone has finished upgrading the Guild Sentinels, though, but those little bit of extra stats isn't going to make too huge a difference. I think only like 3-4 people in my guild haven't done it yet. Mainly the newer recruits and some of them that just don't do it on Monday for whatever reason. But it is Purple Day, so let's go into all of our stuff. So, obviously, we'll probably be going with our standard team, our Purple Cleanse, if I can figure out where on earth it is right now. Purple Cleanse. We could use Corrupt Sorceress. Don't forget, on all the purple and brown days this week, Corrupt Sorceress will be pretty good. And on all the red and blue days, Anointed One may be something that you could incorporate into your team, both of which are good troops with 50% bonus. But we're going to be running with this. I have no need to use Corrupt Sorceress. If I was to put Corrupt Sorceress in this team, I guess I would replace out Amnesia for it. But we really don't have a need to do that. We're better off just kind of using Amnesia for now. Yeah, so let's get into it. Herdmaster into our mana, Kraken, Amnesia for the resummon, Elamagrim for the damage and the attack reduction, and should go pretty smooth. I do have to deal with 25% Scion this week, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be using first slot Scion. Easiest way to counter this is Entangle or excessive attack reduction, because if it does 0 attack damage, it will not do its thing. So let me just double check one last time. Yep, it is indeed purple, so let's get into our battles and see what we can do. 9 a.m. by you, yeah. I'm in your time zone and haven't been to sleep yet. Yeah, same here. I do this sometimes. I do this a couple of times a week, even though I might not be streaming at this given time, but I'll just like be doing random things on the computer this late at night. I don't know, some nights I just don't feel like sleeping as much, and then I just keep waiting. And this is one of those nights. Well, actually, it wasn't really one of those nights. The main reason why I'm still up right now was I was trying to recruit literally this entire time. If anyone was in Global Chat 1, you've probably seen me there for the last couple hours. I've been recruiting almost since the stream ended. And in the last 5 minutes before the event, we were finally able to get... Oh, why did I just give him the mana? Fail. But like the last 5 minutes right before the event, we were able to get another person. The last possible moment. Okay, well that was a big fail, me giving him all of his mana right now. I guess we just don't poke our mana at the moment. He's just going to famine us. So we'll just go and take whatever. Not an important mana, and he will hit our Kraken. That is a bit bad. I'll try rebuilding my mana. Not quite sure if we'll be able to do it in time, especially since he's about to Scion right there. What's the game plan here? What is the game plan? Not really a good option to do here. I guess we'll just take a blue. Ooh, extra turn. That's always nice. Not helping much, though. I guess we just go for the purple and then try finding another purple or yellow and finally get that cast off. If he drains us now, oh gosh. That's pretty much match if he drains us. Okay, so we'll throw down a Herdmaster. Nothing to full mana, but we did kill the Scion, which is quite important. Yeah, Scion is going to be ridiculously annoying this week. We do have one problem right here. If I take yellow, he's just going to take his mana and then hit us for an even larger famine. I need Skull Distract right now or we lose. Nope, we lose. Oh, well, I guess out of everything he could have killed, that was one of the least consequential ones. So maybe we're still in this. Not to mention, we could technically win this off of just Elamagrim and Amnesia combo. I'd prefer not to have to win it that way, but we could if it comes down to that. I think... Oh no, we can't Skull Distract. I would if I could. I'd definitely take that if I could. Oh wow, never mind, I have to. Every other move will give him Skull. Oh wait, no, I think this red is safe. It's a pretty dull move. It's not really going to do much for us. But it won't die. Yet. Okay, so we're still safe, but there's just nothing we can really take off the board that is useful. I'm playing too much around. Oh yeah, he skulls us now. There's no option. Oh no, no, no. There's this red right over here. Wow, how are we still alive? Gosh, do I bother just letting it kill us already? It's about to die to almost anything we do. I don't know, maybe we just get Grim. Which way should we take it? I guess we take it down. Nice. Oh, no, but he still gets a skull. No. No. Okay, well, I guess I bait out another skull now. Since he already got the one. So we'll do that so we can take the mana. Doesn't matter if we take that poke. He gives us even more mana, which is nice. If we surge here, we have a good chance of winning. Still. There we go. Okay. So he gets an Inferno King, we'll get an Inferno King. And we'll see where that brings us from there. Another Amnesia, but come on, another Famine as well. Okay, well, we have rebuilt into a whole Inferno King deck. He kills one of the Inferno Kings, gets the kill off of it. Now the only problem is our Inferno King is blocking pretty much everything until we can really get him rolling. What even is this battle right now? This is still our first battle, too. This is what I get for trying to do this so early in the morning. Still not aware at the moment. Do we even bother letting him take a skull? Probably not. Main issue right now is this Famine. I have no counter to it. Okay, well, let's just get our Inferno King up. At least he can't, he doesn't have anything else that can really utilize it. So we'll go and move that, get our manas. He'll take that. We still have our Inferno King, and we have alignment for it, so there's our damage. Finally, we get some damage on him. The only problem is it's on his summon as well, so that's not really getting us much progress. Okay. Well, we gotta give him another skull. That just has to happen. Can't really do much about that. And we can get his mana up again. Probably going to have to. Where's our follow-up, though? I guess we get one skull. I need an alignment, though. We'll take that for now. He has Famine, so regardless of what the board is like, we pretty much have to cast this. Looking at what exactly this will result in, but yeah, we'll have to throw that down. So we'll get that skull. Oh! It just killed our Amnesia. Why? Really? Isn't this like our first battle right now? It's still winnable, barely. No, probably not. How on earth is this even happening right now? Famine, stop being so annoying. Let's see. I can't give it all that blue right there or we'll instant win, so we'll just have to take the brown. I know, early stream, super early stream, too early of a stream. Let's see, well, we'll take that down, a little bit of attack reduction. That's doing almost nothing, though, because he keeps getting so many stats from the Amnesia. But if we can kill that out, we don't... Oh, no, we still have to deal with a Famine, never mind. He still has Famine, he has double Famine. So he has the backup Famine ready to go. As soon as we kill through it. Okay. And now he has a second Amnesia. Still technically winnable. Very, very, very barely. But still have a chance. Very slight chance. So he'll get some mana there. Move that over. Need more attack reduction than just that. And now we have Grim. Too bad you can't loop forever anymore. Nor do we have Burn. Plus he's about to Inferno King us any second now. But if he keeps missing Inferno King, we'll be fine. Oh, and now he has that. Well, we gotta throw that down. No choice. He throws down Famine. And that brings us into pretty much death at this point. Not much we're going to be able to do from here. You like your new title on the forum? What is my new title on the forum? Did someone troll me? Let's see. What does my new title on the forum say? I actually don't see where it is. Let me see. The one who mispronounces? Who did that? That had to have been salty. That was probably salty. Oh, that's great. The troll is strong. I'm pretty sure that was salty. I don't know if anyone else could. Oh no, that was probably Ozball. It was either Ozball or Salty. One of the two. I'm leaning towards Salty. I'm leaning towards Salty was the one who did that. Fail. I didn't even notice that. It says the one who mispronounces. That's good. Okay, anyways. Anyways, let's try not losing, which is pretty impossible at this point. Take that. If we can win this, that'd be the most amazing comeback we've ever done. It'd be a 1 versus 4 Alamagrim with the really no chance of really winning. Come on, please, you got this. One skull kills us. If this misses, we instant lose. Please, hit. Get lucky. There's 12 on the board. Gem spawn. I know you've been nerfed, but we need you to hit. Actually, should I just take a skull? I might just play it safe and take a skull. The only problem is he's almost guaranteed going to take a purple if I don't go for it now. I think we just go all in. Pretty sure we just go all in. Okay, well I didn't get the extra turn, but we also didn't give him a skull. So I guess that could have gone worse. Take a purple, take a red, go from there. Inferno King, what are you gonna do? I need you to not get a single skull. We lost. Oh, wait, never mind. He can just kill us off of split damage. Never mind, we lose regardless there. Yeah, that's match. Even the split damage would have killed us. No! First battle of Guild Wars, and we already lost. Wow, it only gives you 15 points for a lose on there. And now we even get less from all the other ones too now. Well then, first battle, already lost. Yeah! We got this. Wow. Well, that's not good. And now to Tui. Can people stop running Scion double famine? Okay. Enough of this. Let me go change my team to as well. If every single person's gonna run that. That's pretty much what I'm already using though. Scion, Corrupt Sorceress, Death Famine. But fine, if everyone is going to run that, I might as well too. Let me go change that real quick. That's not my defense team. Where's my defense team these days? Where on earth is my defense team? That'll work. Okay. If every single person is going to run this, so will we. There we go. If you can't beat them, join them. Okay, anyways, where were we? Losing in Guild Wars. Back we go. I don't know, maybe I should revamp my purple day. There isn't anything I can really do to replace out too much. We could do Corrupt Sorceress. I could always go like the Dragon Soul or something route instead of the Herdmaster. I feel like I have too much mana generation, but not enough damage. Particularly if we don't get the Kraken rolling. We'll keep it. I don't know. We need a disable. What is a really good purple disable on purple day? I need like a stun drain. Come on, Corvash. No, he's the wrong color. What is the best disable on a purple day? Death is useless because it's too random. Dragonet is way too inconsistent. Let's see. Though Dragonet for newer players could work. Hag is useless. Green Seer would only do Entangle. Is there really no disable on a purple day? Lady Ornurial would only give us HP. I guess Morthani's will, which is a full mana drain. And if they're using a Famine or Death, it actually would take all of their mana. The only problem is we'd have to replace out our Summon to put it into our team, because we'd have to replace out Amnesia for it, which wouldn't be worth it. What else has a disable? Well, other than Scion. We could do Scion first slot. Do we really have to go with a Scion first slot build? And maybe Scion first slot Corrupt Sorceress into something else. If we lose again somehow, I probably will have to do that. I don't intend to lose again, though. Yeah, your money's on Salty. It probably was Salty. Okay, well, let's just go again with this. But the main thing that's messing up this team is we have too much mana generation going up against Famine teams with no disable. If we had a disable of any kind, it would work. But we have none. If we had like a Scion or the Morthani's Will or anything, we would work quite a bit better. I just don't have anything I could really replace out. Maybe Herdmaster and then move it back some? The Drainer or something? I'm not sure. But for now, let's just go and get this rolling. The main thing that kind of got us the first battle was when I wasn't paying attention and he drained us really early. You need to make sure that that does not get drained off a skull when you're first starting off the battle, or it sets you back so much. Really anything that you're using against a Scion. Once it gets drained, you just get set back for the rest of the entire battle. Okay. Can we Skull Distract into taking the mana we need? The answer is no. Okay. Well, I guess we just get Herdmaster back up again. Do it off of Brown. Some more mana. Definitely going to need to take the Skull. Just making sure which way we need to do it. Another skull. Or do we let him take it? No, we have to take it. Oh, extra turn. I didn't even see that there. That's not enough damage to kill, though. So we can take the red into the yellow. No chance of extra turn. Plus, he drains all of our mana the second I do that. So I guess we just have to go with a skull. Don't really have a choice. We'll take out attack even more. Fortunately, he didn't go all the way for the kill, so we can't even do anything with our first lot because he's just going to drain it any second now. I guess Yellow Surge and hope it doesn't die to double famine. The only problem is it has a really high chance of dying to that. Elamagrim is enough to kill, so I'm just going to go for Elamagrim. Oh, come on! Somehow he survived, but now he definitely dies next turn. 100% chance. We're 1 mana off of Elamagrim, and I have nothing I can do about it. And of course he dies. That was going to happen regardless of what we did. We'll throw this down because we have to. And then he'll poke us. Oh, come on. Why must it always poke the most important one on our team? Every time. Well, we could still win off of Amnesia, I guess, if we really had to. I feel like Amnesia is too high of a mana cost to have to use against Famine and stuff. Please Devour. Please extra turn. Do something, Kraken. Do something. Do anything. Okay, we'll just go on purple. And there goes Death. And now he'll just double Death Mark us, kill us in a couple seconds. Am I just having really bad luck right now, or what? I'm not that unaware right now, even though it's 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Pretty sure this is just bad luck. That was the first possible turn it could even die to Death Mark. And it dies to Death Mark. And this battle is pretty much over. 2 loses already. Wow. Well, we'll go take a yellow right there. And yeah, it's over. Anything I do, he'll have enough damage to kill us. Okay. Well, let's go with plan B. Build Scion into Summon. Build into the new kingdom. Okay. Now that we lost twice on one day. I believe this is the first time we've even lost twice on one day. And it already just started. You went 3-2 as well? Well, I don't feel as bad now. But let's revamp here. Okay, Kraken, go. Corrupt Sorceress, go. What was the other thing we need? Scion, go. I can spell, go. Scion. And we need a summon. Oh, we have a summoner. We need something that uses red mana. Go. Let's see. Or do we? We need red, yellow, and purple. Is there a red, yellow, purple mythic? I don't think there is. Not yet. Actually, I don't even think there's one coming anytime soon. Oh, no, there is. I believe the Inferno one that's coming for Broken Spire is green, yellow, purple. Let me double check. This page doesn't show it. Where did all that information go? But I'm pretty sure it was those colors. But yeah, it's not coming out for a little while. Anyways, I guess a red-purple. What is the best red-purple we could throw down? Dragon Soul, I don't want to have to do because of all the famines. Let's see. Let's just go into purple and just check all our options. Nekriza, I don't think we're going to need. What are we even up against right now? Oh, Nekriza we might need. Nekriza we might need. Just to dispel barrier off of them. They have 2 things for spam barrier. Okay, we'll just go Nekriza then. I'm fine with that. And Nekriza. This is a really weird team. Oh, we're all purple. So let's try this again. Can we get past battle number 1? Wow. I know, I am up very late right now. 3:30 a.m. So we'll go for Scion. Get our drain. Also, Bridget, you're up early too if you're up now. You're always in all of our other time streams. What time is it for you right now? Okay, well, let's go take a skull. And all is going much better this time around. Yay. We're not losing instantly. Okay, we'll just throw down the Nekriza just for the extra skulls to plop. I need them just for distraction purposes. And so we can keep draining. And so we can do stuff like that. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we'll throw down the drain here. Or no, actually we'll get some Kraken in there. Now we'll go. Oh, no, 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 no. Take the skull. Forgot. We got full drain on skull. It's still in first slot. Come on, Devour. Nice. Wow, now we're getting all the luck. Couldn't we have gotten this earlier? Okay, well, I found my purple team for today. Too bad I found it 2 battles too late. But yeah, this seems to work pretty well. Maybe replace that in the Kreese, I'm not quite sure. For a Dragon Soul or something. But yeah, so many people are using Scion, no. Everyone. Okay, this might have to be a new thing of me always using Scion on purple days. Too many people use Scion to not use Scion. And currently the only counter to Mana Drain is another Mana Drain. So I think officially for every purple day, I might not be using this specific team every purple day, but for every purple day, we need to use first slot Scion. I'm getting tired of all the Scions hitting us for full drains. Because at least if we have a Scion in first slot, we can use a Skull. When he takes a Skull to drain us completely, we can counter him by also taking a Skull to drain him completely. So we can take back all the mana that he took from us. Okay. So we'll go and take another Skull. We do not really have a move. I guess we just take browns and try for a purple off the top, which we miss. And that leaves us with no move at all. Is yellow really our only move? Yeah, 2 different ways to take yellows. We'll do that. He'll take red. He gets Valkyrie. Take some blues so he doesn't have as many options for Valkyrie. He misses with the Valkyrie. We'll drain with ours and go from there. Do we wait a turn or do we throw it now? I would need to get Purple Surge if I do it now, or if I wait. Yeah, let's take that one. Almost took the wrong one. Oh, he just took all of our mana, but I was going to do this regard. Oh, wait. Oh, and that is why you use Scion in first slot. This right here. My mana, not yours. Mine. Okay. And then we throw a Drain. Then we throw a Kraken. Actually, we could throw a Kraken now. The only problem is if we miss, we have a high chance of losing. How can we even miss with 9 blue onto an 18 board? Probably, because of how gem spawn is. I think I'm going for it, though. We got it. Nice. Okay. So yeah, if we just throw down Scion now, that will kill him, and we go from there. Yeah, I should just use this in the first place. Would have been way better off if we just used this in the first place. Especially since it has such high bonuses this week. Scion 25% is the new most annoying thing, I think, this week. Okay, well, we'll just throw down a Drain, and that's match already. Yeah, I know. Scion is... Yeah, I hate Scion. I found my new hatred for the week. It is Scion. Okay, well, our final battle, only on our 3rd. Wow, that is awful. I need to screenshot that. I hope to never get a day that horrible again. A lose. And on our first battle. On the first possible battle, a double loss. That is insanely bad. Comparing this to like all the other battles now, it's like, oh, wow. Okay, well, that happened. Who's our number 1 right now? Oh, Lesiano. And Grim and Wozzy. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I did horrible this week. I wish there was a way to hide this. It's like, no, don't look. He's done 2 battles. Look at how far he's with. Like, he's only on 2 battles and basically has our score. Okay, well, let's do our final battle. Oh, come on. 4 people. 4 out of the 5 people are using Scion first slot. I seriously don't believe you can use a non-fully traded Scion first slot in any team on Purple Day now, this week. It's almost a necessity. Also, I don't know why I kept Nakriza. I actually didn't need it. Oh, no, I have not slept yet. Arturo, I have not slept yet, which is another reason why we're probably doing so bad right now. I feel pretty aware right now, but yes, I have not actually slept yet. I was busy doing a bunch of other things while simultaneously trying to recruit for my guild, which we were able to get the last recruit like 5 minutes before the event actually went. But yeah, no, I have not slept yet. To answer your question, I will be as soon as we finish this. I'll just answer questions real quick and then heading right to bed. And then tomorrow I won't be doing anything. Well, I should say today. Well, today is technically tomorrow. But today on July 4th, I will not be actually doing anything other than what we're doing right now. Because I'll be busy the rest of the day with 4th of July. Which is why we're doing the stream now, just to get it out of the way. So I have the rest of my day for 4th of July celebrations. Okay, let's just throw a Scion down and get the drains. Get our Kraken going. Please devour, please devour, please devour, please devour, please devour. Thank you, we won. Okay, well that was easy. Why couldn't we have just done this in the first place? We could have won so hard if we just did this in the first place. Pretty sure I'll have to switch this to my normal team. If Scion Famine remains the meta on off weeks, I'm gonna have to keep to this. Okay. Plus we have double summon. Not like we'll really need it, but we have it. Okay, what else do we need to do? Anything? Yellow we cannot take. Well, I guess we have to. That's the only move on the board. And then it shuffles. Nothing we can drop there. Oh, peasant moves! Please, where's our peasant? We could peasant right there and get blue and a red extra turn. Unfortunately, we do not have the almighty peasant of overpoweredness. Okay. Let's just go and throw down a blue. Oh, not that blue. I almost just gave him free full mana. That would not be good. He almost could have gotten it there too if he would have gotten a random skull, but we'll throw down that Scion there. One more little poke is all we need. We got some more of our mana. Maybe we'll be able to steal from him as well. Anything else we can do on the board? Not really. Yep, happy 4th of July, Steelbound Duelist. Welcome. You finally hit level 800 yesterday. Nice, Eric. Congrats. Congratulations. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, let me know. What should beginner players use their gems on? Armor, yes. Newer players should save their gems for the 500 gem armors. It is the best thing you could possibly spend your initial gems on. Both of the 500 gem armors. Buy dragon armor first, and then buy the celestial armor later. Oh, he just stole all of our mana. That's not good. It was only 6, but still. It's 6 less mana we have now. Do we bother with the Nekriza? I don't think we do. I need to try to focus on getting that last little bit of mana. By taking a blue or something. Ah, we didn't get it. Oh, it's the purple. Brown will not help us. Yellow will not help us. Though we could drop a blue. Oh, or we could just take the blue. Oh no, but then he drains us. Never mind. Oh, at least we get the Nekriza summon now. Oh, come on. Skeleton? Really? Why skeleton? I think that was like one of the worst things we could have gotten from that drop. Oh, that's not good. And there goes the famine trying to hit one of our summoners. We still have a Bone Storm going. That's not really going to help us much. Actually, it's going to be bad for us because he has a Scion first slot. The reason I had it is so we could utilize our Scion, but now since he has it, he's going to be using it for his Scion, so that's a bit unfortunate. Now we're death marked. Luckily, our Corrupt Sorceress is immune to it, so at least we don't have to deal with it on one troop. That's one less thing we have to deal with. Can you show a good Merith team? She has a 50% buff this week. Oh yeah, on console, you guys have 50% buff with her. She doesn't really gain much from being buffed for the most part, but yeah, you could do a what would you do with Merith these days? It depends how early game you are. I guess you would build a oh come on, a double death mark kill. That's no fun. Well, we got to resummon our team. We've lost so many points. We need to at least preserve some of the points. Gosh. Well, let's throw that down. No extra turn. Oh wait, no, we hit it. I didn't notice it though. We'll throw that down. But yeah, Merith you basically just use with a Corvash into an all true damage team of some kind. I can go show one right after this battle. Okay, he has famine. There's 0 things that we can do about that. Nothing at all. I guess we just stall our turn right now by doing nothing. What is the best way to do nothing on this board? I guess just taking the red to the right. If we lose this... Oh, never mind. That actually is something, not nothing. Okay, we'll take a yellow, then we take purple, then we go from there. So we'll let him famine us. And now we start rushing this thing's mana up. Would prefer that not to die. Let's see. Good. Throw Anointed. I mean, throw Corrupt Sorceress. Get our reds. Get our reds. Go for purple. Summon. Double cast. Go from there. Then we take a brown. Here goes Death Mark again. I have nothing I can do about that. Throw that down. Anointed one in last slot. Good job. We'll throw that down. We get armor. Can we get any skulls at all? Can we get any drops at all? We'll just throw that down. There we go. Okay. So there goes there. We'll throw this down. Nice. Still no alignment, but we will cast on it. We get some of our mana. Cast again, since we don't really have much else we can do on the board. Another death to go down. Can't really touch that at all. So we'll just go for some reds. Throw down another cast. We need another summon. Hopefully his explodes will give it to us. He got HP, though it doesn't change the fact that he's death marked right now. Oh, I could have taken that skull right there. Probably should have. I have no way to really damage other than skulls. Really should be taking some more of them. But we'll get that. We don't have the huge attack on it, but at least we got the poke in there. That is such a horrible spot for him. Please, do attack buff. Not HP. You're just going to die to death mark. Exactly so. A double kill off the death mark again. That's the second time he did that. Okay, well, there goes death mark again. Again. He gets skull distracted. He dies to death mark. What's even happening? Well, we got anointed one first slap. Nothing else. Let's just win with that. What is even happening right now? Okay. We have no anointed one in alignment. We'll just move that down. He skulls us. I guess we just cast and hope we get extra turn. No, we do not. He kills that off of famine. At least he doesn't have any death marks. Let's try getting another summon. Good, we got the extra turn. We'll throw this down. Hopefully get the man off the explosions. 2 off. We'll throw down a purple. Get another summon. Please, anointed one. Go. There we go. Perfect. He takes a skull. We'll take a skull. And now all we have to do is deal with one single famine. And that should be easy enough to deal with, though there's still a chance he could win, which would be horrifically bad. But at least he can't death mark kill us now. Throw your famine, get it over with already. We'll poke him once. Don't want to kill him yet if we can help it. Oh, never mind. Kill him now. He just took out our summoner. Famine Scion combo. I hate you so. What even? What do we even do right now? I just need to take his mana. Anything that's his 3 colors we need to take off the board. How do we win? I need to not give him skull. Okay, I think we can win off that. Yep, that's match. There we go. Well, that was awful. I thought I did bad last Guild War week. That is quite possibly... Actually, I think that is the worst Guild War day we have done thus far. Yeah. New plan, always build around Scion for every purple day into the future. So much so, I'm replacing out my team right now. Let's go build a new purple day team to use on any normal general week. I'm running over my current team right now. Purple cleanse. Let's actually go over our purple team. This one right here. The Karnex, Kraken, Amnesia, Keeper of Souls. Let's get rid of this team. Amnesia needs to go, I think. Yeah, I know. Games go so quick on the extra speed. It's pretty nice. Okay, so let's go replace out into a new team. With no Herdmaster, none of the other stuff either. So Scion first slot. Boom. We'll need that every single time to get our mana. We need a heavy-hitting safe troop. Put in our Elmagrim. Get our attack reduction from that. And that covers 3 colors. So now we just need yellow and green. We'll keep Kraken. And then we just need a good yellow-purple troop. We could even still use Herdmaster, actually, for the cleanse. So I think that is our new team now. I think this is officially our new purple team. Oh, wait, it doesn't have any summon. Herdmaster. Wait, but then we just have to switch it in for Amnesia. And then it's almost the exact same team we were already using. Really? What do we get rid of then? I guess maybe I just go Amnesia there. We need a summon of some kind. What's a purple-yellow summon? Is there any purple-yellow that can summon? Other than Amnesia. Purple-yellow that can summon. Amnesia. That doesn't count. And that's it. Nope, she's the only one. There we go. Okay, I guess that's our team then. That's our new Purple Day team. Different banner though. Probably just go straight blue-purple and go all in on Scion. And that will also then go into Amnesia pretty well. Okay, so that's our new Purple Day team. Let's test it in PvP. Okay. Karnex second slot? No, I don't think Karnex... I'd rather use Dragon Soul than Karnex if we were bothered to use anything like that. Okay, there was a couple people asking questions and stuff. Oh, you're level 200. You feel stuck at level 238. You play daily for more than a year. What's the secret? Mainly just once you start getting a really solid team, you pretty much just go on from there as far as how easy the game becomes. I think the secret, I don't know if there's really a secret to it, but I don't know, just maybe try getting into a better guild, because you get a lot of more free resources that way. Always make sure you go 1.9k rating in PvP every single week. That's always really, really important because it gives you a lot of free stuff in doing so. You can normally do this on Monday pretty easily, which we've already done. And other than that, I guess maybe doing the events whenever they're actually good. This week you can easily gain about 900 gold per battle in under a minute, in like 30 seconds or so if you do it in Explore. I showed a team yesterday in the video for that. And sometimes doing the weekly objective things could help a little bit. This week, not so much, because all it is just basically do treasure hunt, and you get a little bit of extra reward for doing the treasure hunt. But at least any week that it is like this, where you have to do treasure hunt, it does become worth it to do it, mainly because the resources that you would end up getting for it would end up being quite decent, given that you get so many extra gems, keys, and everything like that from the current event week. So weeks like this, it would actually be good. Oh yeah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do a true damage Mist of Skills team, because console has 25% this week. So let me go do that right now, and we'll go into that. Okay, and I'm just trying to end this as quickly as possible. It doesn't matter what you really do on a treasure map. It just matters really that you get it done. And every 10 you get an extra gem thingy, and counts towards the event thing this week, which gives a bunch of extra rewards on top of it. I believe my next one is... What is the next one? Next one is 8 glory keys, which is actually quite a bit. And then 8 gem keys for the final one. 30 gems in there. There's actually 90 gems total hidden in between all of that mess. But yeah, let me go do a Mist of Skills team. We'll do it on our revenge battle right here. So let me clear out this and go do my thing. So let's see. We're going to need a Corvash. So a Mist of Skills... well, you said a Merith team. You didn't specifically say Mist of Skills. So let's just build the best Merith team. Merith, or at least slightly budget. I'm not quite sure what you have. Miststalker, and what would the final thing be that we would need then? Corvash, Merith, Miststalker, I guess a Moloch. Does that cover everything? I think it does. It does, because Moloch covers the last two. Do you have all of that? I'm not quite sure. But since we have a fire link on her and a fire link on the Moloch, you would want to make sure you have a +3 red total. So set your banner accordingly if you wouldn't have that from what's already set up. So we'll just go on a red-yellow and then go from there. And the whole focus is get Merith up as soon as you possibly can, and then just start true damaging like crazy. You suggested Scion, Gorgolfa, Merith, Scion. Did someone suggest that? Or was that what I suggested on that given week? I'm pretty sure I suggested something more along this line. Because generally whenever I meant to take that upwards. Why did it not swipe that way? But generally whenever I suggest a Merith, I tend to suggest a red link version of Merith. That's my preference for her. Mainly because you can 2-turn her ability, which is quite powerful. But yeah, we just throw that. We can tap out kills anytime with the Mist Scale. Mist Scale. And your Miststalker, if you're on console this week, I believe has 25% bonus, and your Merith has 50% bonus. Whoever was asking about that. Oh yeah, that was from my video 6 months ago. What did I end up saying? Scion, Gorgolfa, Merith, and Scion. Yeah, that's probably one of them that I mentioned. I'm pretty sure I ended up mentioning something like this too. I believe this is the strongest thing you could possibly do with it. Most of the red link Meriths, that's basically what I always build with Merith if I ever use her, is red link Merith. Just because you get her ability so quick, and then she generates into even more abilities, and then you just keep winning like crazy. But yeah, that's red link Merith. It's pretty nice. You don't even need 50% bonus to make it work decently. But yeah, this is one of the better Merith teams. Not quite sure what the absolute strongest would be these days. And you can budget out some of these troops as well. The only thing you really need is Merith with a fire link. That's basically the whole team. Merith with a fire link, and I guess the Miststalker, so you can pick off the kills. Everything else is kind of just optional. We're barely even using the Corvash. He's kind of just there to help us with draining in case they go too crazy with their ability. And of course he has okay-ish damage. Yeah, all of our red just keeps leaking into the other red troops that we have. We have plenty of red on the team, that's for sure. Skulls, we basically just ignore the entire time. There's no point in taking them. We'll just then just throw down the Corvash, get him down 30 damage. That will definitely kill whatever it touches. I believe he will be the one that dies. We'll just take some red real quick. I don't believe we can Merith this out, so we'll go and throw that down. Get a kill right there. Moloch's not enough, so we'll throw a Merith to bring it into hit range. And then we'll just kill it out with that. Boom. And then we just take another red, get it full mana. Pretty much every red you ever take after the first cast is full mana. As you can see, it only takes 7 mana. And we get default 6 mana for taking a red right now, even without a surge, which is quite nice. Okay, she's about to die. No, she's not. We can use that. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one. Oh, well. Well, 1 HP. That's all we need. 1 HP, and then drain it down. But yeah, that's true damage Merith. Red link, true damage Merith. Just make sure you have a +3 total red to make this team work. And then you get her ability up in 2 turns from just taking reds. Even if you don't surge either of them, you still get it up in 2 turns. Only thing it requires is 6 total red. So if you only had 1 fire link on your team, you'd have to go +2 red instead. But still works out pretty nice. And of course, if you have the +1 magic link on the Miststalker, you can get it up in 2 turns if one of them surges. It also has stealthy, so it won't get hit. Generally, Miststalker is the last thing that survives on your team, and you can just use it with all the magic bonus it keeps getting from the kills to stack it up into enough damage to just keep doing really good one-shots off the enemy team. And we have 2 different drains, and yeah, covers pretty much everything. The only thing it doesn't really have is board control, but Merith normally gets crazy enough from her random destroys that you won't really need any board control. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions, teams you want me to go over, or anything? Let me know. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Anonymous probably is going crazy right now. Let's see. How high are they right now? I ended up doing horrible on mine. Oops, Guild Wars. Yeah, Anonymous is already at 27,000. My guild's all the way down. Well, it doesn't really matter how far we are this early. But yeah, the fact I did so horrifically bad this week. I should probably tell my guild too. There we go. You attempted to try a mostly impervious purple team. Karnex, Dracos, Corrupt Sorceress, Plague. How did it end up going? Did it win? I have tried doing the impervious teams. The only problem is it doesn't work against mana drain. And all the teams we were facing today were all mana drains. But yeah, if they were using Devour spam, I would use an all impervious team. Because we can use double Elamagrim into Karnex and one other troop. I forget exactly what I used there. But it's relatively easy to make all impervious purple. All impervious purple and all impervious red, I believe, are the 2 strongest all impervious colors if you were to use them on Guild War days. You'll find out in the morning when you're awake enough to use it properly. I know. Me doing all my battles while I'm not awake definitely isn't good enough. I've done this before too and end up losing a battle. I'm not aware enough during the night. But, oh well. We'll learn for later. But if nothing else, it made it so I'll now use like Scion-related teams or whatever. It'll be a while before I ever get back into the higher ranks. They'll probably fix the glitch with higher ranks, like right when I get a higher rank. Because like next week, maybe we'll get all the way up. And then by then, they'll probably fix the glitch that higher ranks currently have. Because basically anyone who is a Paragon, Champion, or Herald right now on PC has an excessive advantage over anyone who is lower down. Not only because they get slightly more stats, but because the amount of stats extra that they get is glitched right now on PC to give you way more than it should. Any update on when they will fix the mobile version? Probably in the next month. They already said that they're testing it as of this current moment. I haven't heard anything more other than that they're currently testing it to make sure that everything's working fine. But I've not heard any official dates or anything like that as far as when it's all coming out. I would assume within the next month or so, probably by the end of the month. But there's been no confirmed date. Are you going to lead the Scion on the Blue Day too? No. Normally on Blue Day, I just do 4 times Christine X. I've been doing that for every blue day pretty much for a while now. 4 times KrissTigger is really, really, really strong. It was a lot stronger than I initially anticipated it to be. Some people asked me to do it, and then I did it, and then I basically haven't stopped doing it since. It is so ridiculously safe because you have 4 stone skins, 4 summoners, 4 board control, 4 high damaging troops, and you automatically gain your mana as soon as you take a purple. And on top of all that, you also have Entangle immunity. That's just extra. Not like you ever really use it. That basically doesn't come into play at all during Guild Wars. Maybe unless there's a Mist of Scales week. I mean, not Mist of Scales. Maybe a Forest of Thorns week that would come into play. But, yeah. The fact that it covers so many different things at once just makes it insane. It's one of the reasons why I think they might eventually nerf it if too many people start just doing that. But yeah, as of this current moment, 4 times KrissTigger is enough to win every green and blue day. If you can get 4 times KrissTigger fully traded, you basically won Guild Wars on every green and blue day forever. It is a little hard to get that many. Silverglade's coming up, though, if I'm not mistaken. The next Silverglade event, if you don't have 4 times KrissTigger right now, is on July 24th, which is 20 days from now. You'll be able to get yourself 4 KrissTigger. The trade stones for it already came a couple weeks ago. I don't believe it's coming again anytime soon, so you would have to go out of your way to trade it. But it's definitely worth trading it, since you only need to trade up 1 troop, and then you have your full team traded. But yeah, you'll be able to get all of them on the 24th if you save a couple event keys for that. Throw down about 100 event keys. It's the only legend that's going to be in the drop pool, I think. Wait, does Silverglade have another legend? I don't think so. It got a mythic, but I don't believe it has a legend in it. Not to mention, when you throw event keys at it, you'll have a chance of getting Queen Aurora as well. What am I doing? Reset. I'm looking for Silverglade. I don't believe Silverglade has another legend, and it's not getting another one before then, I don't believe. It doesn't look like it is. So, yeah, if you open up event keys, if you save your event keys for the 24th, KrissTigger will be the only legend in a drop pool. And while you're simultaneously getting KrissTigger, there is a small chance you would also get a Queen Aurora if you don't already have one, or if you want to have 2, because 2 Queen Auroras actually do work in some situational teams. But, yeah, that's when you get KrissTigger, 20 days from now. July 24th. Mark it on your calendar. That's actually a pretty important troop. But anyways, anyone else have any other questions before I head to bed? That feels weird to say at this late. But yeah, just let me know. I don't believe I missed anything. But if I did, leave them now. And we'll go over it. And this is our only stream that we're doing today, or the only anything that we're doing today. So leave your questions now. Our next stream will be, let's see, today's Tuesday. So, oh, that means Stardew Valley's our next stream. Our next stream would be noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We'll be doing Stardew Valley from about noon till 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at our normal time at about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will go and do the stream tomorrow night. But yeah, our next stream is actually Stardew Valley after this. Or, you know, tomorrow. Midway through tomorrow. Do you have a sheet for console events? Unfortunately, no. There is no event sheet for console. The one for PC Mobile is this one. I'll go link it into chat right now for any of you that haven't already seen it. But there's the one for PC Mobile. Unfortunately, console doesn't have one. The reason for this is there's no way to check the files on the console version. Actually, I don't think there's any way to check the files on the PC Mobile version anymore either. Not quite sure how they're getting the data now. But yeah, it's not possible to do on console. Yeah, some of them are even marked as old data on the sheet. I just noticed all the way at the bottom there. I wonder if after this year we won't be able to read the events anymore on PC Mobile. That would be really bad. Because us being able to see into the future on PC Mobile is kind of how we sort out when we need to use our resources. It was fine before we were ever able to do so, but it's always nice being able to do so, just so you can kind of plan out your weeks and month as far as resources go. Have you tried out the Dark Troll, Lady Ornerial, and Double Kraken? Would that work synergy-wise? I don't think that would. Also, I just saw my name. Yeah. Someone fell to it too. First slot for now on purple days, double on. Does that sentence actually make sense? I managed to do no or now I managed to do NO in 3 words in a row. For now on purple days. I think that makes sense. First slot now on purple days. For now on purple days. That seems a bit weird using on twice or in a row. Anyways, sure, I can go try that real quick. Zephius. Oh, we're up against a really weird team though. Weird as in good weird. It's a team that sometimes gets used. It's definitely not too effective, but for defending, it could pull off a very random win. Because Tesla can 1 or 2 shot us. Probably 2. But yeah, let me go try the team just suggested. Dark Troll, Lady Arnerial, and Double Kraken. And we'll go put that in. Boom, boom. And Banner. Well, we're missing yellow, so I guess we're going +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow. And I just passed it. And there we go. Okay. And into battle we go. Yeah, no problem for the link, Cronin. But yeah, anyone else have any other questions, leave them now. And also, happy 4th of July, any of you who are celebrating. And Dark Troll it. Ah, the miss. Gem spawns, you're so useless. This whole team is gem spawn. So I probably won't be using this into the future. But I figured I'd try it as suggested. But yeah, gem spawn is really bad right now after the change they made. At least on PC anyways. Well, where do we go now? I guess we try for red surge. Okay, we got extra turn, so we'll throw that down. Go, Lady Arnerial. Well, we missed the extra turn. Throw it down again. Extra turn, good. No extra turn, bad. He has mana on literally his entire team. This is going to go over horrifically. If we don't get Devours. Wait, how did that die? Extra turn split damage? How did it die? Wow, 14 blues on the board and we still miss. We're almost there. Come on. Get him down before we miss again. There we go. Devour, and that's match. We got the Tesla killed. That was the only thing we really had to do this battle to get the win. And let's see. Oh, I'll go on a blue. Ow. 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 She could still win. Let's see. We'll go on green. Come on, Kraken Devour. Go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, we already did the Guild Wars. We did horrifically bad. I got trolled by Scion Famine. 4 of our 5 battles was basically Scion Famine. Or 4 of our 5 battles were Scion. I think 3 of them were Scion Famine. And my team just got completely destroyed by it because I was using a heavy mana generator team. And it kept getting randomly mana drained. So we ended up switching over to a Scion related team. And then we did a lot better once we switched over to a Scion team. But I ended up going 3-2. Which is, this is actually the worst I've ever done on any Guild War day ever. Is 2,370. I've yet to ever do worse than that. So at least we have a point now of which we can always do better. Now we know that's the lowest we've ever scored. Let me screenshot again in case I haven't earlier. So I know that we need to make sure we never hit that lowest score ever again. Yeah, gem spawners are horrifically bad now after the change they made. Hello, King Shadow. Welcome. Yeah, does anyone else have anything you want me to go over? Just let me know. Is it bad to use terms that have all mana, or teams that have all mana colors? You feel like no one uses them. For Guild Wars, no. For PvP, yes. It's basically pointless to use all pure color in PvP because using non-all pure color is almost always better. The only reason everyone uses pure color in Guild Wars is because you get extra points for doing so. But as far as out of Guild Wars, there's really no point in using a pure color team. The bonus that you get for doing so is so ridiculously low that it is not worth ever doing. Alright, we'll throw down Dragon Soul. The only exception I'd probably say to that is maybe all Daemon yellow is about the only exception of a pure color team that's 100% pure color that actually still works, even in PvP. But that's mainly because pure color yellow with all daemons is a ridiculously good team because it's Gorgoltha, Moloch, Amnesia, Famine, and it covers all of your bases pretty well. Okay, we'll do blue right there just to make sure he can't do anything. But yeah, other than in Guild Wars, there's really no point in doing pure color out of it though, in like PvP and stuff. Better off always going with variety into your team. And that's pretty much match. Let's do it on blue again, just make sure he has no mana to use for any of his stuff. Throw down that, and that's match. When you use a looping team that uses 2 transformers, not using all the colors, it's okay. Since you can transform the colors you don't use. Yeah. You don't always have to cover every color too, because there's plenty of troops that can deny out certain colors. Generally, you do want to cover every color, but it's not always a necessity. You hate how gems hardly ever loop now. Yeah, I know. Gems don't really loop on PC anymore due to how gem spawning works, or lack thereof. What do you think of Emperor Corvash, Valkyrie, Crimson Bat, and Spirit Fox? Sounds pretty good. A Donna banner. I don't think you need a Donna banner. I think you're better off going a red-blue than a red-yellow, because your Spirit Fox is going to deny out your yellow. So you're better off just doing a red-blue, because then you'll get a quicker Corvash Crimson Bat when your Valkyrie casts, because you'll have +1 off your Valkyrie and another +1 off the banner. The yellow you won't really get to use because your Spirit Fox will constantly deny it out. So yeah, the team is fine. Just do a red-blue banner instead of red-yellow. Do you know a good team for starters or any videos? I have done a couple in the past. I can't recall a video at the moment. But either all Goblin, all Dragon, or the 4 Guild War Guardians that you get. But yeah, I'd say just going with the cheaper all Goblin team of some kind might be good. So something like Goblin Rocket. Or there's a couple of them. Also, do you have an Hellcat? Because a Hellcat is used to make one of the best early game teams you can possibly make. But yeah, something like a Goblin Rocket, Boar Rider, Goblin Shaman, and Hobgoblin. And that's one of the strongest teams, solid teams that you can make early on in the game. Red-yellow banner. You can also technically go +2 red, +1 yellow, -1 brown. Getting red and yellow is that important on this team. Mainly just to keep spamming Goblin Rocket. Goblin Rocket's by far the most powerful Goblin. But yeah, Boar Rider, Goblin Rocket, Goblin Shaman, and Hobgoblin. One of the strongest early game teams they can build. It's also only a rare, an ultra rare, a rare, and an ultra rare. The ultra rares can sometimes be a little bit harder to get when you're first starting off. And as far as traits, you need no traits. Though it would be highly advised to have at least the first trait on Goblin Rocket, which is relatively cheap to obtain. But all the other traits you don't need to bother with. You can run this whole entire team fine by only having first trait Goblin Rocket. The other team would be, once you get the Goblin Rocket, since you already have the first trait on it, you can shift this team once you get all the components for it into a Alchemist Hellcat loop. And this team is hilariously overpowered. It is essentially an auto-win team. You just set it to a double yellow banner, and then you watch yourself win. So now with this team, you have a +2 red, or +3 if you have your Alchemist with Firelink as well. And you set your banner to +2 yellow. And what it does is infinitely loop like crazy so that you can kill any team. It's a little bit towards the slower side. Early on in the game, it doesn't matter as much, because as far as speed is concerned, it's about the same speed, if not even quicker, than some of the other stuff that you'll be using. But this is the other really consistent team that I'm aware of for early on in the game at the moment. All you do is just get your Alchemist or Hellcat up immediately, find a nice cast for it, and then you pretty much just won the entire game already. So we'll throw that down. This is second turn right now. First or second turn? I think second. But yeah, you just keep throwing down random stuff. Throw that in the corner, throw down green, and you basically infinitely loop. Whenever you get these up, you either use them for new alignment, or you just toss them real quick, as quickly as you can. And then you just keep it going. You get your ability back up. Look where your next target's going to be. We can see right now we're going to do it on brown. And you just throw that down, throw it again, get both your cast back up. Look where your target's going to be. We're doing yellow, so that would be a purple convert now. So do in the corner, boom. Do in the corner, boom. Take those skulls out the way so they don't block us. Hellcat, what are we going to do with Hellcat? I guess we can just throw the Alchemist then. I don't see a Hellcat that we can do, so we'll go throw on purple. Boom, and then again, look what we're going to do. It looks like on green, so boom. Boom again, and yeah. The hardest part about this team, though, is you need a Hellcat. But if you had the Hellcat, this can infinite loop against literally any team in the entire game. A little bit annoying to use against Freeze, because if it doesn't get started quick enough, you're likely going to lose against any Freeze team. Because obviously, if you're frozen on anything, this will no longer work. That will completely ruin the entire team. But assuming you're not frozen, this will work out quite nicely. We do not have alignment for anything, so we are going to have to shift stuff around a little bit. And we got it on purple, so there we go. Don't even need to worry about anything else. Let's go try getting another alignment on it. Oh, or we could do it on brown. That works too. Let's actually go throw it on brown. It's a bit more mana. So we'll throw it on brown right there. We get another little poke. Hellcat will go throw on the green right there. And there we go. Double cast again. And yeah, that's the most powerful early game team you could possibly make. Alchemist, Hellcat, double Goblin Rocket. You can infinite loop against anything. It also works really good for yellow and red Guild War days if you're a newer player. It covers 3 colors, and you can infinitely loop against pretty much anything. But yeah, Alchemist, Hellcat, double Goblin Rocket. The only big problem about it is Hellcat's an epic, and a lot of people don't get Hellcat really quickly. It could take you months of playing the game before you actually get a Hellcat, unless you get really lucky. That's the only big problem about the game. Once crafting system comes, hopefully you'll be able to just craft the Hellcat, and then I'll mention that as like one of the first teams you should probably craft as a newer player, because it is quite insane. Everything about it's relatively cheap too, since Goblin Rocket gets everything gets its good traits really early. You only need the Goblin Rocket's first trait and Alchemist's second trait, and that's all you need for it. Okay, so any other questions? Any other anythings? Let me know. I don't think there is any. Is there any? Any last minute questions? Otherwise, I think I'm heading to bed. Any recommendations for defending in this event? Which event? Oh no, my eye is tearing. Which event? The one on PC Mobile? For PC Mobile this week, I'd say basically build your defend team around anything with a Scion. Oh gosh, Scion is still annoying, no. But yeah, basically anything with a Scion first slot fully traded. If you don't have Scion first slot fully traded, I guess build a all-human knight team. Maybe a Tesla-related team would also be good for defend. We just saw someone earlier running a triple Queen Isabel with a Tesla. I don't know if you have that, but that's actually quite expensive. But that actually does work pretty well because you can catch people off guard with a 1 or 2 shot to their entire team, which works pretty nice. But yeah, I'd basically say build around fully traded Scion if you happen to have it. That seems to be the best bet. A 25, it might not seem like much, giving only 25% to a Scion, but it can be very devastating due to the fact that it gets to survive an additional attack or 2, which would make it so it would still be able to keep draining you off of skulls. And even one drain off of Scion can really set you back a lot, particularly in Guild Wars where your team might not be as adapted enough for it to be able to do anything. But yeah, any other questions? Oh, I should have just done the Crystallize there. We would have still gotten full mana, plus we would have gotten purple for the other full mana. Okay, well, he just drained us again. What do we do here? He's just gonna drain us. So let him do that. Take a brown, I guess. Scion, Ragnagor, Death, Famine. That seems pretty good. I have kind of stayed away from the Ragnagor teams, mainly because I found he will loop it off too much. But yeah, I have seen people run that in Guild Wars and stuff. It's really annoying when you're trying to use a... you can never use a heavy mana generating team against that, because if you do, it's just going to keep getting drained like crazy. But the main struggle with you defending with a Ragnagor team is it's countered relatively easy with anything with quick cast. Anything that can cast within like 9 or 10 mana doesn't really have any struggles at all with it. Particularly like Cockatrice and stuff. Cockatrice can destroy it like crazy, because it could normally just drain the Ragnagor before it even gets full mana as well. What do we even do here? But of course, no defend team's perfect. There's a hard counter to almost every defend team out there. My eyes do not want to function. They're saying you need sleep. But yeah, I'll go head to bed after this. Fast? Why would people pick Ragnagord over Golok? I think you mean Gorgoltha. The reason why people use Ragnagord instead of Gorgoltha is because of its excessively low mana cost. It only has a mana cost of 7 for its first cast, whereas Gorgoltha has a mana cost of 15 always. So it is quite a huge difference between the two. Okay, well, we'll go and take a red right there. Let him drain it and get the kill. Demonic Pack. I actually did not want Demonic Pack, surprisingly, in that instance. But let's just throw down our browns. Get our blue right there. He'll poke us. He'll poke us again. Get our mana. Dragon Soul. And one Christine X is enough from there. Never mind. Oh gosh, we got double revive. I actually got pretty lucky right there. Even though I can't see for half the battle. Even when my eyes do that. Now it's more so doing it because I'm tired than anything else. But yeah, they're not hydrated enough. Starts with half. Yeah, with the fast trait, he starts with half mana. He has the lowest mana cost of any troop in the game. He doesn't have the absolute lowest mana cost of any explosion. Hero has that with only a 6 mana cost. But yeah, of any troop, he is the lowest mana cost you can have. Because he has the fast trait, which gives him 50% starting mana, which means he only needs 7 instead of 14 for his first cast. You're fighting you again tomorrow? Nice. Well, hopefully it'll be a good battle. I almost said hopefully you win. I don't know. That'd be a good thing for me or not. But yeah, good luck with that. Let's see, Anonymous, yep, still in first, and we're most likely going to get somewhere around our general third-ish. Probably a little bit lower this week, like always. No, we need to try getting back to third. Need to have a motivational speech with my guild, telling them not to do what I just did today. Oh, gosh. But yeah, let's not have that happen again. I don't even think anyone has double lost in my guild yet. I'm the only one. That is sad. But hopefully they fix the stats in Guild Wars as well. The glitch where PC has higher stats in Guild Wars is still in effect. And it's really annoying if you're a lower rank, like I've been for a little while now. Anyways, I'm heading to bed, everyone. Have a good 4th of July, any of you out there who celebrate it. Next stream will be, or next Gems of War stream will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next stream will be Stardew Valley from noon till about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And yep, that's our schedule for the foreseeable future. And of course, don't forget Friday, a new mythic is coming out. So make sure to save your glory and gem keys for that. It should be it's most likely going to be a true damage troop for Mist of Scales. It's going to be really good with Crimson Bat, Draculus, Tesla, all the pretty much anything that does true damage. It's going to be pretty well with. It's also a bit of a anti-skull counter, which is kind of nice to have another one of those. They're always more. It's always good to have more of those. Skull spam isn't really that popular now though. Mainly because Keeper of Souls is like one of the only things you can really consistently use these days, due to every other skull spammer basically being a gem spawner. I guess Skeleton kind of works as well. Hey, I wonder if this meta for Skeletons ever going to come back. There used to be a really funny meta for Skeletons when traits first came into the game, where it was kind of funny. For one patch, for about 2 to 3 months, Skeleton was one of the strongest troops in the game. I wonder if he'll ever make a comeback. If they make gem spawning as horrible as it is right now forever, he may make a comeback. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Helps out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow then. Have a good 4th of July. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And good night.